So obviously two really interesting results at the weekend. The first one obviously in Fife was a bit of a disappointment, but a huge bounce back against the Elite League leaders at the moment, Cardiff. If you had a chance to look back at those games and make some sense of them?
Yeah, the Fife one, once we look back at the game tape, there was really 4 minutes that killed us, and they happened to be all power play. Apart from that, 5-on-5, I thought we held a lot of the play. They didn't get much. They didn't get many chances after that, but we didn't do enough to generate any 5-on-5 action, and certainly didn't do enough on our power play, and that was the ultimate difference on the night. They went 3 for 5. We went 0 for 5, and you don't tend to win games when that happens, and it's frustrating. Obviously, it was we were playing good up until that point, and we did put some good minutes there, but we just didn't do enough to win.
It's been a couple of times against Fife that they've come back. They've proved they're a really dangerous team, aren't they?
Yeah, they're good in that rink. They're a different team this year in that rink. We had good success there last year. The year before, we struggled there, and we got to find a way to get a win. We've played there 3 times now, I believe, and yeah, it's been difficult, but they got to come to us now, and we got a lot of those tough games out of the way here in our season. And looking at the schedule, looking ahead here, January, we only play in conference, apart from Challenge Cup, and we got to take advantage. We got to take advantage and establish some dominance on them and get some confidence playing these guys. But we haven't seen them at home that much. Yeah. It's rare to play. I struggle to think of 3 games that we've played against our conference at home. Tonight, a big win here against Cardiff. That hopefully can give us. Some confidence playing at home in front of our fans, and I thought the guys put a good performance in on Sunday.
Obviously, it was a great performance against Cardiff, a team, like you said, we won't have to play again. That's it finished. But really, towards the end of those games with Cardiff, really seemed to have their number at the end.
We took 6 out of 8 points out of them in 4 games, and they're a good team, quality team. But we had to play a bit more defensive today. We played a lot of hockey. I think it was our 4th game this week, so 4 and 6. With travel and everything, so we didn't want to be chasing that game. We didn't want to come out and bang with Cardiff and get in a run and gun game. We wanted to make sure we were defensive minded, keeping them to the outside and take advantage of our opportunities, which is we did all that except execute in the first period. We could have easily been up 2 or 3, and we just didn't execute. But goals came, and I thought we looked pretty comfortable in the end.
And obviously you had the big story at the time. You had Gary Russell's been playing so well, the backup there, local lad as well, making the headlines. But you've got your import, and it was time to give him a try. And Travis Fullerton, he didn't disappoint, did he?
No, he played well. I thought he looked pretty solid in the net, and I think a lot of people were speculating who was going to play. But we had said that now that we have the 2 goalies, we are always going to go with Fullerton today. That's a lot of hockey for especially for a kid that hasn't played a lot this year. Play 4 games in 6 days. It's a lot on a goalie. And Travis stepped in. I thought he looked pretty comfortable in that. He reminded me actually a lot of Jonesy. The boys are all said that he's actually kind of got that. He's got that swagger about him, and he looks like Jonesy in the net. And yeah, no, I thought he looked pretty comfortable, pretty calm. He's a very calm guy, and you see nothing really seems to be bothering him. He just kind of goes with it. So it's good to have that influence back there. And I thought he made some big saves when we needed him, against Cardiff, and it's just turned out to run a bit, and obviously he'll play next Saturday, and we'll just keep building and moving on.
So as you said there, you're going to play him next Saturday. You don't feel under any pressure to play to Gary Russell at all. A lad who's been in good form. At least I suppose you know that if you need him, he's there and he's ready and more than able.
Yeah, absolutely. We definitely don't make decisions on that today right now, but. Yeah, obviously Gary's proved that he deserves some ice time, and he's played well, and the boys play well in front of him, so there's no reason why Gerry won't see the net again, And it's nice. It's a nice headache to have. Not a lot of coaches in this league have that, and they usually got to ride out good times and bad times with their starter, where we don't now. We got 2 guys that we can rely on and we can play with confidence, and it's a good headache.
Well, good luck with the conference games this weekend. Thanks, Ryan.
Thanks.